This is the new Maxx Slash, a large scale short course truck, 6S, 70 miles an hour. And in the first video of this, I decided to skip a review and go straight for speed.
Speed and power. Speed, 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 speed. Real speed. Ramming speed. Raw, naked speed.
So if you've not seen that video, go back and check it. 70 plus mile an hour. I tested the stock out of the box speed on 4S and 6S, and then I put the option gearing in. And we went again to try and get that 70. So this video is going to be a proper test of it. Going to find a nice bit of dirt, going to do a few jumps. And something I hadn't planned to do was take it to a skate park. I mean, it's a short course truck, so it's not really the sort of thing you take to a skate park. But in the Traxxas promotional video, they take it to a skate park and they proper send it. So as long as it survives the dirt, we're going to the skate park as well. So as with a lot of Traxxas stuff, it doesn't really have a scale. I don't think they list it as like 1/8, 1/7, 1/6. This right here is the 1/8 Senton 6S. And as you can see, it's a fair bit bigger. So I think we could safely say it's around 1/7 scale. Got your normal clipless body on it, which is really easy to take off. It's also really easy to put back on. And I've had a few tumbles already and it hasn't fallen off, so it's nice and secure on there. You can see we've got a bit of wear already. But something I mentioned on the first video, it sits very low at the front. It has got adjustable shocks, so you'll be able to change it if need be. Got a big 2000 kV brushless motor. Got the Traxxas VXL 6S ESC. You can use single or twin batteries. Big servo there, which I think has got plastic gears in it. I'm almost sure it's got plastic gears in it. We'll see how they hold up. Battery trays like quick release as well. There's a lot of space in there, however, to try and get two batteries in there, if they're not Traxxas ones like side by side, it's very difficult. One of the reasons you're restricted is because a lot of trucks will have a Velcro, so you can go up quite high, whereas this has got like your normal sort of Traxxas one that's got this plastic, it's not hinged, it's on a slider. But when it's locked in place, there's not much space for two batteries. I mean, even with a single 4S that I've got, a hard pack, this fits in most things. I put it on its side, which is the slimmest profile. Even then, pretty tight. You have to kind of twist it down a bit. That's not going in one-handed, but so even a single 4S hard case is probably a little bit too big. If you use Traxxas' own batteries, you'll probably find some that fit relatively easy. So this is the chassis underneath. They've kept that very familiar Traxxas style with the chassis. Double wishbone suspension. The front and the rear arms are different. The rear arms have got these inserts in for the suspension. Big wheelie bar at the back, which you do need on 6S. And this big bumper up front. Big bumper and like cage at the back. Centre shaft, centre diff. And the diffs actually do feel nicely tuned as well. They're not too loose. And they're not too thick. It's got bearings all round. It's also got plastic drive shafts. Again, we'll see how they hold up. They might be fine. And I think that's it really. So let's get my batteries charged and take it to the track. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Wonder if you can do it. Yeah. Right then, 4S first. Let's get a feel for it. See what sort of grip we've got. The gearing doesn't sound great. It's stock gearing again now. But we'll see what happens. I mean, it should be alright. It's in the right pin. It just sounds a bit whiny. Right, not loads of grip. Well, good start. So the last short course I had here, or actually it was probably the last thing I brought here, was my Senton 6S. And I had probably one of the best days, or the best mornings I've had for a long time here. It was so good. This seems a bit nose heavy. Yeah, definitely. A little bit nose heavy. Got a bit of grip though. It's a slippery surface, this. That's better. I'm gonna raise that front up a bit. It doesn't go up that much higher, to be honest with you, but lifted the front a little bit because it is slapping. Well, right in the mud. Right in the mud. It stinks as well, that stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was way too close for comfort. This thing's gonna be crazy on 6. Absolutely mad. Oh, slamming. Well, so far, so good. Seems to handle all right on this surface. Right, I'm going to run a bit more through this 4S, and then we'll switch to 6S, and there's some bigger jumps up there. Right, 6S. I'm going to say you absolutely don't need 6S for this track. Don't need it. Got plenty of power on 4. Sweet spot's probably gearing up a little on the pinion on 4S. Because 6S you can see straight away. It's crazy. I mean, certainly for this track, you know, maybe others you need it, but problem is, with this much power, it's hard to get traction, so it's hard to line up with these jumps. There we go. That was a bit better. Uh-oh. Well, it stopped then for a bit. Maybe we just had a bit of a wobble. Oh, easy. Too easy. Oh, it's cut out again. What? I wonder if it's getting too hot. Like I said, it got hot on the speed runs on, well, even on 4S, it got hot. And on 6S, again, speed runs just on a road, it got really hot as well, like really hot. It's not crazy. I can keep my hands on it. Certainly cut out then, though. Oh. Oh, it certainly likes the chassis slap. If we actually make it to the skate park, that is definitely going to be an issue. Definitely. Right, let's go big anyway. Let's go big. Oh! Definitely nose heavy. That sounded horrible. Yeah, my batteries are out. That was a terrible landing. Seemed to take it. Let's try that again. A little less power. Bit better. Oh, it's gone there again. It's a big heavy rig, that suspension. I don't think it's up to the job really for the weight of it. It's got a lot of weight to support when it lands. I mean, it flies all right. It's just that landing. Let's go for a clean landing. See if we can get a clean one. Probably need a quarter throttle for this. No, even that was too much. There we go. One last jump. We're going to go for a big one. And then we're going to, if it survives, we're going to take the skate park. Full beans if we can. Did it survive that? Where are you? You're up here. Oh, we probably could have driven out actually. Hang on. Oh man. No way. No way. Body's off. Can certainly take a beating, can't it? Right, skate park. Don't think I'm going to spend too long here because, well, one, it's too big really for this size of skate park, and two, I'm not really sure short course trucks are made for the skate park. I think I've already said that, haven't I? So the Traxxas promo video has it in the skate park, but I'm pretty sure they must have done something to the suspension. That suspension is not set up for a skate park. Listen to it. So all I want to do today is at least pull off a single backflip. Just one backflip. That's all I want. We're going to need some height. We are going to need some height. Oh. There we go. Objective complete already. Oh, death jump. Call it the death jump, it's famous for destroying an X-Max pretty easy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no!
As long as we can keep it in a straight line, we should be good. Oh! That was so close. These tyres are terrible on wet grass. They just don't hook up at all. That's better. Whoa. Oh. No air control at all. That's the first time the body's come off. Still good though. What's going on here? Well, we broke the body, but anyway, it's easy to forget that this is a big, expensive truck when you're ripping it around because it's just good fun. But is it worth it? Oh, don't know whether it's worth the money. Is it worth it? Oof! This isn't made for the skate park. Oh, that's why it's rubbing. We have broke it. I have broke it. That's why it's rubbing. Listen, look. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's tough, but I managed to break it. So then, the Maxx Slash, what do I think of it? Well, before I tell you my final thoughts, let's just have a look at what I broke. This is definitely a tough old beast, and being on that Maxx chassis, I mean, that's a tough thing as well, as far as I'm aware. I did dry it off, but it's a little bit dirty. So if we just take a peek in there, I don't know how easy you can see it, but we've broken the bulkhead, broken it on both sides by the look of it. So a cheap fix, part is on the way already, so I'll get it fixed up. And my final thoughts on this, I kind of put them into a pros and cons, like the sort of reviews you see on places like Tech Radar or What Car or stuff like that. I'll put it on the screen for you, but basically the pros are it's got lots of power, fast, it's tough. Yes, it did break, but it took a beating. And on the right surface, it is actually good fun if you treat it just like a basher rather than something that's going to go around a track and handle really well. It doesn't quite do that, but it is good fun. And the cons, it is expensive. The suspension is definitely subpar. I mean, even adjusting it and even trying to sort it out, it's just too low for them big jumps. The belted tyres do reduce performance and control. And then finally, that issue of it cutting out and getting hot, I just don't think it likes 6S. Is it worth the money? I'm not sure. There's lots of stuff out there that's cheaper than this. I've just got a 4S Mojave, which I'm really looking forward to testing because apparently it's a beast. I used to have the 6S EXB, which again was an absolute beast. So there's better stuff out there for cheaper. So I'm not sure it's worth the money. I'd say it's a solid 3.5 stars. Not bad, but could be better. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to fix it. There's a link in the description. You got the chance to win it and, well, find out for yourself. So I've just been cleaning this up and preparing it for when I need to fix the bulkhead. I was just cleaning the wheels. So I noticed that wheel's all busted. You got some hairline cracks in this one, all around there and around there as well. This one looks okay. This one, a couple of very small cracks starting there. That one there and one there as well. And the tyre's just coming away. So it looks like, look, it looks like they're rubbing, all of them. All of them have got very mild scratches around them. So my guess is, look how close they sit to that lower arm. When these wheels are flexing, that lower arm's hitting them and it's causing damage to them. That's an expensive repair if you want to replace them. UK price is £55 for two. That's over £100 for a set, which is about I think about $130 or something like that. So I'm not going to replace these for the winner, but what I'll do is I'll add $150 to the prize. If the winner's in the UK, it'll be whatever $150 is in pounds, or if you're in Europe, it'll be euros. I'll put a tiny bit of glue on these to repair them. I'll add $150 to the prize, so if you do want to replace the wheels, you can.